All right. So this is the Chapter 10 group project on aggression. To start us off, I'd like to begin with a short video. And let's show that right now.
And now a page from our Sunday morning almanac, January 6th, 1994, 25 years ago today, the day the genteel sport of figure skating became a media circus. For that was the day an assailant clubbed Nancy Kerrigan on the leg as she left the ice after practice at the U.S. Olympic trials in Detroit.
Someone was running by me and he just whacked me with this long black stick.
The attack plunged Kerrigan's Olympic dreams into doubt and focused suspicion on rival skater Tanya Harding.
How are you feeling right now? It's been a long week.
Within days, Harding's estranged husband, Jeff Gillooly, was arrested, along with 3 other men. Harding herself, on the other hand, proclaimed her innocence.
Well, I may have some bad points about me, but overall, I think I'm a pretty good person.
After weeks in the media spotlight, Kerrigan and Harding faced off at the Olympics in Lillehammer, Norway. Despite her injuries, Kerrigan won silver, while Harding, who had problems with her skate laces, finished well out of the running.
I'm accepting the plea of guilty.
Harding later pleaded guilty to hindering prosecution, receiving 3 years probation and a $100,000 fine. In a final blow, the U.S. Figure Skating Association banned her for life.
All right. So if you're not familiar with this case, Tanya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan were rival figure skaters. Tanya decided that in order to get the commercial endorsements that Kerrigan was getting, she had to win gold. And to solidify her chances of winning gold, Nancy Kerrigan had to leave the picture. Tanya's husband, Jeff Gillooly, contacted a friend who contacted a man named Derek Smith, who contacted his nephew, Shane Stant, to carry out this task. Stant ambushed Kerrigan after a training session, striking her on the leg with a metal baton. And while Tanya may have felt jealous of Nancy Kerrigan's popularity and commercial success, it appears the attack was more of a means to an end, or cold aggression. And as for Shane Stant, he was hired, so he likely only did it for the money. For the next video, I'd like to show you aggression that springs from anger with its goal to injure, or hot aggression.
Vamos a ver ahora, encontró la llegada perfecta de Caquero.
Bueno, espera, anticlaro, lo ha pitado ya Delgado Ferreiro,
pero
aquí mira, se ha vuelto loco, se le ha cruzado el cable,
So from what I know about soccer, you can't score any points by kicking other players into the goal. So why did the player in white kick the player in blue? Well, he might have been frustrated. Frustration is anything that blocks us from attaining a goal. And the frustration aggression theory proposes that frustration triggers a readiness to aggress. Sometimes this frustration is displaced. When does it grow? When motivation to achieve the goal is strong. This player in white may have really wanted to score this goal. And when we expected gratification, maybe he expected it was going to work out when blocking is complete. As you saw from this video, this player in white did not score the goal. Other influences can be when others' actions seem unjustified, social norms, beliefs, or upbringings that valued aggression. In the next video, we're going to show you some examples of displacement.
We did everything we could. It was.
Got the hiccups. I trust you.
No, don't. At some point, maybe we accept the dream has become a nightmare.
So what is displacement? Displacement is when aggressive behavior is redirected towards a more socially accepted or less dangerous target rather than its source. In the Grey's Anatomy video, Meredith Grey is not a direct example of a socially accepted target, but rather a less dangerous one. So why does this happen? People attempt to hold back any feelings of discontent when they think other people could disapprove or punish them for it. Thus, any feelings of hostility are redirected or let out when the safe target shares and reminds the angered person with the actual source. So looking at physical aggression is hurting somebody's body. Examples include hitting, kicking, etc. All of the previous videos are great examples of physical aggression. Physical aggression can be hostile or instrumental. Severe cases of physical aggression can involve murders, which typically stem from hostile aggression. However, they can be instrumental. So causes of physical aggression are factors such as poor sleep, alcohol abuse, diet, and high testosterone. Abnormal brains can also contribute to violence. It's believed that there is predisposition to aggression. Genetic makeup, such as the MOA-L gene, is believed to be linked to aggression. Now we're going to look at an example of social aggression.
Where? Oh, very. He's with Taylor Waddell. They're going out. Wait, Jason's not going out with Taylor. No, he cannot blow you off like that. He's such a little skis. Give me your phone. You're not gonna call him, right? Do you think I'm an idiot? No. Waddell on South Boulevard? Caller ID. Not when you connect some information. Hello. Hello. May I please speak to Taylor Waddell? She's not home yet. Who's calling? Oh, this is Susan from Planned Parenthood. I have her test results. If you could have her give me a call as soon as she can. It's urgent. Thank you. He's not going out with anyone. Okay, that was so fetch.
So social aggression is hurting someone's feelings and or threatening their relationships. This type of aggression also includes cyberbullying and in-person bullying. Mean Girls has many examples of this, as there's many insults, harmful gossip, or social exclusion. In this video example, Regina George is spreading gossip. With victims suffering from depression, social aggression can sometimes push people to suicide. Social aggression, in most cases, is a type of instrumental aggression that aims to be a means to an end. About 75% of children and adolescents have experienced some type of cyberbullying. Example of social aggression is a friend group leaving out someone else in order to hurt their feelings and ostracize them.
So learned behavior is part of the social learning theory, which includes learning through observing others. We learn aggression. Behaviors are typically learned throughout childhood. Much influence comes from the surrounding adults. Home, family environments, and outside cultural environments leave children subject to become physically aggressive in the future, thus creating a cycle in parenting. How does aggression coincide with group influence? Groups are more likely to amplify aggressive reactions. People in groups act aggressively as a group, not as a collection of individuals. Through social contagion, groups magnify and amplify aggressive tendencies. Definitions of contagion: emotion and related behaviors lead to similar emotions and behaviors in others. Why do groups act aggressively? The larger the group, the more aggressive the behavior can become. As individuals, they diffuse responsibility, meaning they believe the results of their actions aren't as bad because it was done in a group and not alone. Some examples of group-influenced aggression are gangs, which are groups of people intentionally causing violence and committing crimes, or sports fans who gather together going against opposing teams, which includes trash talking and fights in some parts. How can aggression be reduced? Aggressive behavior can be defined as any behavior intended to hurt another person, and it's associated with many individual and social factors. Aggression reduction methods include meditation, which has been shown to relieve the emotions of aggression before even having a moment to act on them. Control, catharsis, and cohabitation. The catharsis strategy involves venting or purging of emotions, an experience that purportedly occurs vicariously by empathically identifying with another person or directly via one's own expressive behavior. So that was our presentation. I hope you liked it.